Okay, so we're going to start part 2 of the pre-trip. So you're going to turn on your headlights, your hazard lights, and your school bus override lights. Now we're going to come out and you're going to unhook the hood on this side. You're going to go to the front of the bus and you're going to state that the bus is sitting level, side to side, and front to back, and you don't see any fresh leaks under the bus. Then you're going to unhook the latch on this side and open the hood. As you're opening the hood, you're going to grab onto your mirror brackets, and you're going to say that your mirrors on the outside of the bus are secure. They're not damaged. They have no missing parts. They're clean, and they are properly adjusted just for you. So you're going to start with your engine underneath the bus. The underside of your engine and your transmission has no leaking fluids. All your hoses are secure at each end. They're not cracked, bent, or broken, and they do not leak. Your coolant reservoir is secure. It's not damaged. It has no missing parts. You can do a visual inspection and make sure that it's between the full and the add line, and if not, you would add fluid and it does not leak. Your power steering fluid is secure. It's not damaged. It has no missing parts. It has a dipstick. You would pull it out, wipe it clean, reinsert it, and add fluid if needed. And it does not leak. Your oil dipstick, you would pull it out, wipe it clean, reinsert it, pull it out, take a reading, and add fluid if needed, and it does not leak. Your brake fluid reservoir, you would do a visual inspection and add fluid if needed. It is secure, it's not damaged, it has no missing parts, and it does not leak. Your steering system consists of your steering column, your U-joints, your steering box, your pitman arm, your drag link and linkage, your steering arm, and your tie rod. They are all secure. They're not damaged. They have no missing nuts, bolts, or cotter pins. They are fully lubricated. They are straight and not worn, and they do not leak. Over here on this side of the bus, you have your fuse door, which we're not going to open it, but that's where we have our extra fuses. We have our battery door. The door opens and shuts properly. We have 3 batteries. They're all secure. Their lines and connectors are secure. There's no signs of corrosion on them. We have our stop sign. It's secure. It's not damaged. All the nuts and bolts are properly secure. None are missing. The lights are working properly. The lenses are the proper color. They're not cracked or broke. And the decal is not torn or missing. We're going to go on the other side of the bus. And we're going to start with our suspension system. So our suspension system consists of our leaf springs. Our leaf springs are secure. They're not cracked, bent, broken, shifted, or missing. Our frame mounts, we have one in the front and we have one in the rear. They're secure, they're not damaged, they have no missing parts. Our shock absorbers are secure, they're not damaged, they have no missing parts, and they do not leak. Our U-bolts are secure, they're not damaged, they have no missing parts, and the bolt underneath is not worn or coming loose because there's no shiny threads. Our braking system, our lines and hoses are secure, they're not damaged, they have no missing parts, and they are not leaking. Our rotors are secure, they have no holes or any damage to them. Our calipers are secure, there's no damage, there's no holes, and they are not leaking. Our brake pads have a sufficient amount of padding on them, and there's no excessive road oil. Our tires are round. They have no imperfections on them. They have no cuts, bulges, bruises, or soft spots on the inside or the outside of the tire. The tread is worn evenly. If I had a tire depth gauge, I would make sure that it was 4 32nds in each major groove and 2 32nds in the rear. I would never put retreads on the front tires and never mismatch in the rear. If I had a tire depth gauge, I would make sure that it had 90 psi or whatever the manufacturer recommended. The valve stem and cap is present. It's not bent, broken, missing, or leaking. The rim is round. It's not cracked or have any illegal welds on it. The bolt holes are not cracked or distorted. The lug nuts are all present. None are missing, none are broke, none are cracked. They have no shiny threads showing that they are loose. We are going to shut the hood. and latch it on both sides. And that concludes part 2 of the pre-trip, and now we're going to go on to part 3.